So I know things have been a little rough lately and a little chaotic, and a lot of things have been coming at you from a lot of different ways. And um, how do
Yeah,
you
being an
feel about
LPH.
that? Yeah, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about
So
everything that's been
I'm back in
going on?
LPH. Like I've been back in LPH, and there's been a lot of a lot of guys who I thought I could count on. You know what I mean? There's been specific conversations that we've had, like, hey, if anything ever happens, make sure you call Portia. Portia will know who to call. She'll call the rest of my family. Like, just get a hold of Portia. And not one single person called you. Not one single person got a hold of you to let you know that I went to the hole, that I left the block in handcuffs. Like, none of that. So it really had me, like, I've been dwelling and I've been dealing with, the concept of loyalty, because shout out to the homie MGM. He gave me a big, he wrote me a scribe like, man, LO, your loyalty is one of my favorite things about you. Like, I just wanted to speak on that and let you know, like, man, motherfuckers notice that. Like, people notice your loyalty. We notice how you move. Like, you're loyal, bro. Like, and that's something that's rare. So I wrote this piece called Loyalty, and I wanted to go ahead and publish that from LPH Bravo 319 down. So this is a big shout out Bravo 3 East. It's called Loyalty. The most valuable characteristic that a person can possess in a relationship to another person is loyalty. For sincere loyalty will supersede all other considerations with regard to one's interactions with the one to whom he or she is loyal to. The purest loyalty is always the product of love. Maybe not a love of an individual to whom one is loyal, yet love nonetheless. It may be the love of a cause, the love of a principle, the love of an organization, even the love of one's idea of self, but nonetheless, always love. The bond between loyalty and love is one that is unbreakable. Where you find loyalty, so shall you find love of someone or something that will motivate this elevation. The erosion of loyalty occurs as the result.
This call is originating from an Ohio correctional facility and may be recorded and monitored.
The erosion of loyalty occurs as the result of a disillusion with whatever or whomever one loved, and in some cases, even recreates itself in the form of hatred. In cases where hatred prevails, one may even develop a love for the hatred and end up becoming loyal to that. This being the case, it would behoove someone who has garnered the loyalty of one or many to ensure the continued loyalty by fulfilling those expectations that inspired the dedication to begin with. Foster the love which motivated loyalty, nurture it, value it, expand on it, and its growth will be your blessing. So that's loyalty. And that's what I feel like is the bond between Rambo and I. That's the bond I think Rambo and I have. Like, Rambo and I had a heart-to-heart today. We sat down and we really talked, like, and we really understood. Like, we looked each other in the eye, man to man, and really, like, he's got my back, bro. Like, 100%, no questions asked. Absolutely, at the drop of a dime, unequivocally, no matter what he's got going on, no matter what him and his girl got going on, no matter what, it doesn't matter. If it comes to me, he's going to be there. And if it comes to him, I'm going to be there. And we've proven that to each other over the last 9 days, because there's been so much drama over the last 9 days. And no matter who it was with, no matter how big they were, no matter what gang they were in, no matter how many of their friends they were, me and Rambo stood against 5 guys. And I got 1 foot. And he stood there with me back to back against 5 dudes. And if that's not loyalty, I don't know what is, man. We split a peanut butter sandwich last night for dinner. They didn't serve us dinner trays. He knew my sugar was low. He split a peanut butter sandwich down the middle with me. And it was the last peanut butter sandwich he had. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to even tell me that he had a sandwich. But he didn't even think about it. He knew I was down here hungry, went and got his last peanut butter sandwich, split that right down the middle. That's loyalty, man. That's what it is. That's what it means to me, and that's what it looks like in my world. Make sure you comment on this video and tell me what loyalty means to you, man. Click subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. We love our fans.